This is Lab 13, Example 7. We want to solve the inequality and write it in interval notation. We have this long fractional phrase. We have 3 minus 2x divided by 3 plus x minus 6 divided by 4 is greater than or equal to x divided by 12 minus 3/4. So the first thing we're going to do is going to try and get rid of all these fractions because they're unpleasant. So we have our denominators of 3, 4, 12, and 4. We're going to notice that if we have 3 and 4, both of those things go into 12. 3 goes into 12, 4 goes into 12, 12 goes into 12, and 4 goes into 12. So our LCD, our least common denominator, is 12. If we know what our LCD is, we can multiply each side by our LCD to get rid of these fractions. So I'm going to do that. So I'm multiplying our left-hand side by 12 and our right-hand side by 12. So distributing this to that, this is going to be the same thing as 12 times 3 minus 2x divided by 3 plus 12, distributing it to this side, x minus 6 over 4 is greater than 12 times x over 12 minus 12 times 3 over 4. So doing that, we're going to simplify this a little bit. We don't really need to distribute this quite yet because it's already sort of factored out of it. This is the same thing as 14 divided by 3, 12 divided by 3, which would be 4. Taking the 3 out of the top and then the denominator and the top, since 12 is 3 times 4, we're taking out the 3. We're leaving the 4. This is the same thing as 3 times 2x. For this one, we have 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So we have 3 times x minus 6. Then we have 12 divided by 12, which just leaves us with x, minus 12 divided by 4, which leaves us with 3 times 3, which is going to be 9. So that's kind of how we've gotten rid of our fractions so far. So now we're going to distribute. So we have 4 times 3, which is 12. 4 times negative 2x, which is negative 8x, plus, and then we have 3x and negative 6. So we have plus 3x minus 18 is greater than or equal to x minus 9. And we're going to do just like the last example where we get x on one side and the numbers on the other side. So we're going to simplify this real quick. 12 minus, so we're going to actually put x in front. So negative 8x plus 3x is going to give us negative 5x on the left-hand side. 12 minus 18 is going to give us negative 6, greater than or equal to x minus 9. I'm going to move this x over to the left-hand side, minus x minus x. So this is going to be negative 6x minus 6 is greater than or equal to negative 9. I'm going to add 6 on both sides. So we have, I'm going to move over here a little bit, we have negative 6x is greater than or equal to negative 9 plus 6, which is negative 3. We're going to divide both sides by negative 6. Now when we divide or multiply by a negative on both sides, we have to switch this sign to the opposite. So this is x is less than or equal to, so we've switched the sign because we had to divide by a negative. Negative 3 divided by negative 6, which gives us a positive 1/2. So we have x is less than 1/2. We have to write that in interval notation. On a number line, we have 1/2. It's going to be a closed circle. It's less than it, so we shade to the left. So in interval notation, moving from left to right, we have negative infinity to 1/2 closed bracket.